BO3 moving through the river. He came up here, but the sentry, so Universe just jumped in the middle of that Moonlight Shadow.
This really is the Universe show at this point. Like, he's just a side distraction, as we just saw. Skidder will continue to fight. It's like, guys, when I have a BKB, I will truly commit to these fights. But until then, Universe, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep finding these easy little pickoffs. Denying any opportunity really fine. I like to get these big BKB usages that lead to a lot of kills. Yeah, I guess that's the fake trend. You know, BKB is good. Kunkka is bulky, but if you just juggle him on the other side of the map and quickly pick off his supports, what's he got to respond to?
Yeah, he did need it though. I think he has the correct items.
Definitely, he's just being kited pretty effectively on the wider spectrum, right? Maybe not in the individual fights, but in terms of the moves around the map. And another duel. Starting to buy a little bit of time. There wasn't a play for usage here. They don't quite get the win, but they do get the kill.
Dire structures.
What's the melee? Still doing Arc Warden thing. No. Especially seeing as Arc Warden's still doing Arc Warden thing. He's pressuring onto the tier 2 bot.
He's at level 18 now. Midas is ready.
Sure if he's going to be ready to fight quick enough at this rate, though. They are running out of towers. That's the last remaining outer tower gone. And that should be NRP looking at Roche. With some confidence as well. And they could go in if they want to at any moment, right? Like, you've got the damage with the Bloodseeker Radiance and the press the attacks. But they want more kills. Oh, no. Roaching is for people who intend to die, but if you kill everyone else, then... Oh, that courier. And the duel... No. Okay, this time Sean's going down. That was an awkward set of events.
It's actually just like a damage stack.
And now Gunner's... Okay, be careful. Respect the Tempest double. That did hurt a lot. I feel like right now, watching Sean, it's kind of like your typical first experience in a game of Legion, right? Like, you've never seen Legion Commander before we first start playing DAY. You don't know how he works. And you just kind of getting dueled by him. You're like, guys, it's okay. You know, it's bad I died, but one of you didn't. And then someone explains to you that he gets bonus damage every time he does that. And you're like, oh, no. Oh, what have I been doing?
Well, I mean, it's not hunting Costabile at the very least. NIP are basically just putting this and saying, yeah, we know that guy's farming, but we don't really care.
I have to with these type of heroes. Nice arrow, no follow-up. That's just Mirana, letting them know that she knows that they know what they want to do. What she doesn't know is she can slightly bamboozle them. Nice Nightmare. Jump in, hit the duel. The lead won't get you away, my friend. The blood price might be enough to bring him down. There it is. Another win. 148 damage. Universe, please. Just have mercy.
Yeah, Fiend's Grip wouldn't have saved him anyway, so Juan just holds it. You know, way too many heroes there. The creeps are pushing in onto the bottom tier 3. So I think they're going to be like the first team to get any real pressure there. I would say the wave spawns won't even be that much, so it's pretty much even with the bottom lane on the Radiant side. Now they head right into the Roach Pit. It's still a very good game net worth-wise. I'm impressed at how much Kunkka is farming, and I think one of the reasons why it's so close is actually because of the way Flea has played this game. Despite going down there, he has just been hitting so many creeps considering his role in this match.
They want to go in now.
More last hits than both supports in the dark.
Oh no. That was indeed a fail boat. The Tempest double is running out soon as well. Centaur, make sure it can't hurt anyone, and now you just go back into the pit.
I think they're just trying to delay any. I don't think they can really contest this.
No, there's gonna be smoke movement. NIP actually want to stop them from delaying. They want to begin. They got the blink. They need to go right now. There's going to be a movement in the dusk reveal. And oh no, Centaur. No. That's not how you live. The BKB rupture. Now they can kite him out. Skidder says, see you later. He says, okay, I'll TP away. Actually cancels in the end. He's baiting them out because the fight is still going on. Gunner in the pit trying to finish top road. Arrow's going to hit. Leap in. No, Gunner. He didn't get the kill, but he did get the Aegis. Now they can turn around. They need to chase. Annihilate. Should be able to move away though.
That was exactly what they wanted. They delay it by a long time, then they end up getting Roche gold. They almost get a kill. If they'd gotten a pick off, that would have been completely unbelievable. That was such a difficult fight to play for the side of Demon Slayers. Just trying to use the vision of the arrows as well as the constant spam from the Arc Warden as well as the Tempest double. Really well played there. The vast majority of the damage, of course, coming out from the Arc Warden. It did cost them a buyback on the Centaur War Runner, but I think you'll take that. Just slow this growth from the side of NIP.
Exactly. Because you are getting close to that point. Costabile, you look at it, he's got the hex queued up. Not too far out now. And, you know, if there's something we can say from a little bit that we glimpsed out of that Liquid series earlier, is that they are pretty lethal in the late game. Demon Slayers definitely make you work for it. So NIP do need to be careful about this. They need to try and make some big play, take lane off this Aegis.
I think Universe is the one to do it with the BKB incoming.
166 damage to boot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We saw how good it was. The Centaur didn't really last long, did he?
I think Gunner should just poke. Going to be close anyway, right? Doesn't even matter.
Meanwhile, Centaur pushing the top, and they're not quick enough, so they have to go back. They're going to TP the Legion. There's, oh boy, more duels potentially. I'll be able to find it, you know. I like this go for the Shadow Blade, just any form of initiation. The attack speed's pretty nice as well.
Yo, look at old white though.
Oh. I mean, I praise the move. I don't praise the next one though. He even uses the shrine. How greedy. John, you need to get out right now. Gunner's chasing down. He does see as well. What he sees, he can't kill. The Moonlight Shadow's running out incredibly soon. He already knows where he is because there's a doggy on a leash. And there's... Oh, no, Universe didn't get the duel. Well, that's something, I guess. But once Yuan dies, Legion's there, but it's not a duel win. Take whatever constellation price you can get at this point, Trent.
Yeah.
It's your heroes down, they're about to pummel on your base, and they know Centaur has no way back into this. So what's your move? The only move you know. Go top. Push.
This is the kid available. Hey, if he can just get to a Chrysalis, it just keeps looking better and better for their engagement.
Nice arrow. He goes for
not second DP.
Oh my. Runner, gone. Boat coming in. Stolen boat, come in. Encore is Tempest double, taking some damage. And Gunner just steals back from it. Be careful, they only got down to half HP. Speedy stuff that Aegis to work with. So much damage done. They need to actually pop him right now, but they've realized the tower. Gunner will go down. Real cost of BA will finally arrive. They're ready to fight. Duel going into straight away with the blade mail. Bane will go down. BKB allows them to run away. Now the buybacks come from Marana and Bane. But Gunner already out of the base. Far, far away. Speedy, pesky Razor. Catch him if you can. And his Costa Bile finally ready to fight. He says, guys, let's go. Smoke. They're sending the courier out to the secret shop now. He almost has the cheap stick. There it is. He's got the gold. This is the big play moment.
Unseen energies.
But they also know that Gunner has the sentry. Oh, there we go. They don't actually manage to get him straight away. They're going to back up a little. They bought the BKB out. They can wait to go again. And they might just do that. They have got the X. Lift. Diva moving in. Now the boat coming from the stop. Going to try and follow the BKB next to the road. Just going to consume him towards this with the Hex again. Now they might have enough. Gunner. He's just going to be Fiends gripped up. There's a way to save him. He's going to be dead and out. They need to get everyone out alive.
Man,
finally, Demon Slayers wake up.
A no Aether Lens Bane managing to find a pretty good Fiend script there from the tree line with the caster talent.
Get up. Oh no, Hex. Oh, range on that.
What?
He actually gets it. What was that?
I gotta love
now moving in. BKB. Skid up BKB. He's going to allow him to chase on the Iron Island. And he knows he's done and dusted. They'll find Bane on the exit, but Flippy, he might go down as well. Final leap. Look at it out. Things come out too late. He'll be able to TP out just in time as Biver did blink forward. All right, you keep Costa Bile alive. You keep your hopes and dreams. Buyback status. Kuka has it. That's it.
He wants his Chrysalis so bad, though. But it's an entire minute.
What can you do in a minute? I think NIP can complete your base in a minute. Oh, nice arrow. Get up. Down to half HP. Doesn't have a BKB, so he has to run away. The Hex is going to go out actually on the Universe instead. Because he does have that pressy attack, so they have to execute him first. Dragging him back. Arrow is there. Next kill on the Legion Commander. Much needed one. Almost definitely. This is called to be a show, and the goal did go on him after all.
Yeah, it was.
So what's the next big item?
A wire. You know, a wire transfer from Kuka to Arc Warden.
You know, I'm proud of
the wiring fees were extremely high, though. It was like 600 gold feet.
Why do you do the transfer? It feels like you paid more to actually just do the transfer itself than what you do. It's okay, you know, because you know what that transfer was? That was a down payment on Costa Bile's new job. Now, he was a midwife, doing a lot of pushing. But now he's a warrior. He's ready to fight. As he's been proven with this scythe.
Yeah, maybe.
Scanning.
I don't think he has much of a choice now.
No, he's like a keyboard warrior. You know, this is his warrior. He hangs way back.
Oh, so he's a commander. That's what it is. Commanding the troops.
Yeah.
Well, himself.
He's got the drones out, you know. That would be more accurate.
Just see it's somewhere on his little controller.
Pilot. Yeah, he's hanging back on the Xbox.
Doesn't feel guilty about the people he kills because, you know,
okay.
they're just on the screen. They're playing a lot. You know what they've done? They got, okay, if Costamile is going to play in this top lane, we've seen how strong he is. Let's play together again. Then Kunkka back occasionally, but mainly just try and play in that Day jungle. Knowing that Roche spawns in a minute and a half, not a bad place to be, actually. Oh.
Gaining a foothold would be very good for them right there.
They're actually building more hexes as well. Look at Flea's items. There was a reason for all this greediness. It's going to pay off, Trent.
Dire structures are fortified.
Hex
time is almost upon him.
Still very fast.
True, but he's not hitting you in the face. The same piece of the Legion. Dude,
I mean, they... Meanwhile, the game-winning kill happens in the mid lane as the Kunkka dieback occurs.
Flea's proud of himself for distracting us, but
personally,
I think NIP is going to be happy with the game right now as they start to move in. Beaver jumps straight in with a lift. Blood Riot is down at the center. Rupture fall off as well. Arrow through, but there's too many creeps. Lift already used. All right, Costamile, it's your time to shine. You're not 25. But let's see if we can get you there. So you're gonna stop on the 2, looking good right now. Gunner able to move with press attack. Now the script PPD gonna be thrown up. Stampede allow them to run in. They'll be able to get one kill. Can they find more? Stolen Stampede will get skid away. If you use the BKB to be safe. So hold. It's not over for Demon Slayers just yet. NIP giving a wide berth and give him some respect as they befall the captain of NIP.
I'm a little surprised they can get up there. That is not a good sign. Kunkka dead. Not able to attain rest.
You know, it's like it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you can't get up, and this happens. And Kunkka now, as a result, will be back with his team. Roche, long spawn actually, 2.5 minutes. But there is a big window right now where Iron like can't even have buyback. 4 minutes still until he could potentially have it. That's a scary window. I feel like they have to contest this Roche when it comes up though. Right, they can't afford to sit back on this one.
Yeah. I mean, they managed to do it last time. They're starting to plop down the Spark Wraiths too. Old White's the Halberd fleet, I believe. I'm going to buy out for it.
Plenty of targets.
It can help just like straight up win the fight. Actually, if there's going to be a Roche fight, he actually should not buy out. So yeah, good call by him.
Moonlight Shadow. They're going to clash here.
Oh, they still have... Yeah,
they see him all.
That shrine.
Oh, big trouble coming in. They've got the duel, but they pop the Lincolns. It's actually just on the Tempest double. So, no casualties just yet. He'll be able to move his Tempest double away after giving him a lot of damage and just keep pushing. Could have been a lot worse.
To walk in and take that shrine. Because
like right
that
now,
shrine just like guarantees good Roche, like the next fight.
They're going for a wide wrap around here. And White's going to show on the lane. He can't jump in. There's the duel. No.
It is
Straight
so
to the glue
fast.
factory view. Flea. He's got the 4-star. He'll just about get away, but I mean, they can now just go take that shrine. That's the front line right there. That's meant to be your safe center. One of the hardest kills on your team, and yet, what was that? 4 or 5 hits?
Has fallen.
Good lord.
He almost has a rapier of damage.
All right, so what you really need is a rapier in form of a different type of damage, which Costamile is still a level and a half away from.
Radiant are scanning.
So close. He needs that Spark Wraith damage, but you're running out of time to buy now. In fact, stocks have gone up, right? The pricing on the market is insane. Every minute that you try and avoid fighting NIP is going to cost you dearer, especially with Roche spawning in 15 seconds. You can actually feel it as well. Like, ironically enough, the lineup with the Seeker is always seeking those fights.
Close to melee though.
Nice push.
He's gonna get a tier 3 himself.
Not too bad. Hex. Universe respects it, backs away a little bit. That does mean they're not going for the Roche actually. Universe had to pop the blade mail just to live there.
That's
Too close to
damage
comfort.
than I expected.
That's just I'll tickle until he gets the Spark Grave damage. Then Universe dies in those scenarios every time.
No, I just been on the tower, but
Oh, yeah.
they're prepping up now with Zhuan there too. He's cutting his way through so that he can make a surprise exit from the trees and try and get a kill in combination with the Spark Wraith, or the Tempest Double rather.
And Universe is getting tempted.
Oh, here we go. Let's
See what's gonna happen.
Here's the play.
There it is, moves in.
Here. Oh, here comes Bane.
Next up, Bane is
Nice.
going to be there, but there's a Stampede that was stolen. They held on to the Rainbow TP's begin. They say, wait, someone is here. All right, let's go find him. Bane does have fire. It'd be hell to go down like this, though. There's another duel win. 270. Oh, my.
That was really fast on the Stampede. Good call.
Good hold from Eva. Switches that out now for the brain set. Nice little bit of nuke damage to burst someone down maybe before they get a BKB off, but they're straight towards the pit. The Spark Graves do reveal their intention as if it wasn't already clear. But it's hard. You need more. Bane is up again in 20 seconds. Being such a low level, it doesn't take him long.
His Pure Sap does 400 damage.
Yeah, well, let's ignore that. That sounds nasty.
Yeah.
Let's focus on nicer things, like, no, there's a lot of dirty spells in this game. Like the Smooth Light Shadow. Because Gunner might die if he's not careful. He's not with his team in the pit. Stop. Torrent follow up. The boat comes through. The arrow as well. Reversal, they might be able to get it, but there's the lift. Trying to save the day. Trying to get him out alive. Hex. BKB be able to turn around. BKB will try to TP out, but it's a duel. I know that. Oh no. He's going to get caught again. He does at least have buyback this time. It requires the whole team to kill him. But now they can just go straight back towards the pit. What do you do if you're Demon Slayers? You do have the buyback, but the conundrum is you don't want to use it too early, but you don't have the shrine. So you don't have ease of access.
Man, he hasn't lost a duel yet this game. Very good choices from Universe.
What? No, he lost. I think he lost one, right? When he dove the tier 2.
He didn't give it up any damage.
Oh, that's true. I was going to say, I'm not going to call him 100% winner, but he hasn't lost a duel. You're correct.
Yeah.
These stats hold true.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sometimes the key is in the detail. Costa at least gets the tower. Has to run away. However, Bane. Oh no. He doesn't get out. The boat following the lift. Steals the brain sap. Like, great. More nuke damage. Make sure you're in the ground for another 50 seconds. What is the entrance kill now if you're Demon Slayers? Because you are going to get forced into its 5-on-5 very soon. I don't know if they care about PvD anymore.
They need to get Arc Warden to level 25. That's how you win this game, I think.
You might lose a lane before that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult, but
Maybe. Because up to 10, they need to make someone happen very soon. They have got the duel available. Forcing out the glove. Might be a hard hold. Everyone's hit so hard on NIP's lineup now. There you go, Gunner. They actually blood raged him, so that could backfire quickly. And plays backing up like this.
they're playing super safe.
It's an Warden.
Yeah,
anything could
it's
happen.
a hard siege, and there's no doubt.
In fact, the Arc Warden's going to get more worrisome soon. He has got the Bloodthorn queued up. Unlikely that he buys out on it. Although we have seen crazier things.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Universal is the one to go back and deal with this. In fact, taking a lot of damage from it. Almost nice to have to BKB just to live. They're picking Skidder though. A little distraction, a little ruse. The problem is they will end up going under vision here. The smoke is running out soon.
Yeah,
Look at the wrap down.
BKB because the talent is there now. It's just too much damage.
They've spotted the rotation. NIP come from the back. They're under ward. This is just a get out. Demon Slayers can't afford this anymore.
Look at the Razor attacking with the Bloodlust.
Radiant's bottom tower has
I mean, it's the plus 100 attacks as well in fairness. This all adds up. Mentioned it before, they have 3 right-clicking cores. None of them hit or anything I call insignificant. Especially Universe.
Man, are they gonna do it? I can't believe they haven't lost a Rax. This is crazy.
It's one of those frustrating heroes, right? You think about it, Tinker, Techies, Arc Warden. They cause this issue. And you get this late in the game, the difference between Arc Warden and those other 2 is he can very easily pick one of you off without even risking himself at all. And how many heroes can be all the way in their fountain when they're murdering you? Not many. Zeus. That's about it.
I mean, it only takes one like good jump from NIP. This game's just over though, which is why it's still so hard for Demon Slayers, but they've done a very good job of managing the deficit they're in.
It is gonna get the range drops there.
They can force the BKB here.
Bob right to defend him. Press the attack. Arrow afterwards does control him up. Get him low, but not low enough. That is going to be the melee racks going out.
Radiant's bottom.
So the answer to your question, how did they not get one just yet? Let's fix that. Straight in. Easy little cleanup. And I'm going to heal up and get ready again. They've still got a minute and a half left on the Aegis. But Legion is back at base is the problem. So they might just be happy with that. They might just go, okay, this is an Arc Warden game. We know this is complicated. There's no rush.
Arc's getting in.
Here we go again. Hex, silence out. Jump in. But there, Universe. He's low. He's going to go down. Drops the gem. But Stampede out. Oh, well, didn't even pick up the gem on the exit. So at least keep their hands on that precious true side.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for it. He had plenty of stuff he could have dropped to, like that stick or something, but a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Still a very good win for them.
All in all, they do at least have the gem already on play, right? So it's not the biggest deal, but taking that away is helpful. And lesson learned for NIP. You can't just keep sticking Legion back there alone.
Yeah,
the chance for punishment.
Job between the Bane and the Centaur of like creating these opportunities to still get that kill. God, this Arc Ward, I mean, he's truly 6-slotted at this point. He pretty much has Moonshards and bots 2 to upgrade to, and oh, he already has the bots 2, so there you go. This guy needs to start dropping some wards for the boys. Actually,
he's got ways to go.
2,800 gold.
What?
He's gonna.
Where did this money come from?
Surplus.
I think he's been money laundering or something. Like this is not the poor Bane of 10 minutes ago. Good lord.
He needs to get a whatchamacallit, an Aether Lens.
Look at PBD as well. 3k gold on him.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Jump in. Stop. Gonna force use PKB. Oh, why? It's just gonna walk away because they don't actually have vision. They know that because the sentry was down for the Radiant side. And look at these Spark Raves. Straight away, Beaver goes, that's a bad idea.
Oh, and the
oh. Whoa. I know, they almost hits him. Glimmer Cape to protect Skidder. Don't go to premeditated school or running away from things. Dodges the arrow. No, back up. They say, wait, guys, we've done it. Is it me? Does my eyes deceive me? Have Demon Slayers as a team come out of the base and onto the dark side of the map? On the lower side. It's happened. That's just a Spark Brave.
Laid a trap.
Yeah, Glimmer Kick though. PPD's a bulky boy. He's aware. Okay, he's not the one who's meant to tank those. Luckily, there's no one waiting for him. Beaver? Oh, no. What happened there? It bugged out. It looked like it hit him, but there was a delay. Whew. Right now, if you're Beaver, you go, okay, guys, do I build braces? Do I build my own Glimmer Cape? I'm not sure, but I need something to dodge this. Everyone in this game's just getting so rich. We are getting that stage where it's like, what do you buy? X. Arrow won't connect. But Lois will get the debuffs off the Universe. Now the Sun's onto the Arc Warden clone to get rid of him. The support's in nearby. And then IP, oh my. Well, I was about to say they're getting wise to this. And sometimes getting wise can work against you when there's Centaur illusions around. They're always expecting at least one of these Tempest doubles. And if they could just catch the back line.
Top shrine is under attack.
They could potentially break Demon Slayers. It is hard though with all these. Oh, fleet. Okay, this time I'm peril, but you won't get the courier. This time they're paying attention. Please just. You know what I realized this game goes on trend. Please
Get it?
what? Get it. Please more or less playing the role of a Nyx assassin when you think about it. He's in biz, you know, he moves around the map. He's trying to snipe out couriers and he's trying to set up kills. Really far.
Much. Miss that hero. He's a quality hero, man. We need more Nyx assassin in Dota.
He needs a buff, but
Does he? I think he's still pretty strong.
I think like we look at Spike Carapace as the strong element the most, but it's like usually it requires certain matchups which are really powerful. Oh no! Stabile, he's here. The Room 1 is here. They can't get the TPs in just in time though. Please get arrive as well. That's going to turn against Universe. He's going down. So close, but quick reaction to turn around and get rid of that creep before they could get reinforcements in. And they force his buyback though. It's the real question.
Radiant are scanning.
The Roche is a favorable spawn for them. If they were to move that way and start taking over, they'd actually have a good chance at clearing it out. But they need to finish out that shrine up top too before that happens. Then it's going to be an ugly Roche fight. No buyback. Or at least any press come through will be completely bot reliant, which will benefit Demon Slayers, the Arc Warden probably.
Bottom shrine
Most definitely. And also, Costabile, you know, he's not done yet. He goes, wait, you guys mentioned a moonshot. Apart from the silver edge I'm not completed, there's still something else I can do.
Yes,
that
the rune
synthesized
forge.
axe.
Of course.
Because we've seen plenty of games won by DDs, and when you're like controlling that narrative, it's a lot easier to do. Getting onto the high ground. Hex does get reflected towards him, so the Tempest double won't be hard to clean up.
Well, the real play is the Arcane Rune defense with the Spark Wraiths. It's actually impenetrable. Like nothing you can do. Don't think these last like 60 seconds or something stupid.
50.
50. Oh my god.
It's pretty stupid.
There's
We've seen what you can do with that sort of stuff. For example, Roche can
the
die.
Arcane Rune. Dude, if he sees that, if he gets that, he can kill
Look at
Roche with
Roche.
it.
Yeah,
he
stop.
pinged it. He can do it. Oh, he's gonna do the Arc Warden thing.
Oh, no.
Roche spawn. Damn it.
Yeah, he can't do it.
Myself right.
He could,
And I don't know if they want to try
here.
and do Roche right now.
He could do a double Roche plant of the spirits. He'd actually have enough time. But no, now they're coming into view, so it's okay.
Calm down, Trent. All right, this is how games are lost.
But I mean, this is exactly how it happened with Liquid, though.
True. I recall looking at that and wondering what had happened to Dota, and then just turning off Reddit for a day, laughing while I was doing so, of course. Okay, Universe, a smart choice. He's going for that Aghanims next. Like, guys, I was a dominant force in these fights, but now I just tend to die.
Dire are scanning.
We've got to do something to fix that. What else have we got coming out? It looks like it's getting close to that Satanic. Obviously, you want to keep for the buyback. But a decent item, especially against the Rubik. Rubik at this stage in the game, you cannot underestimate how long even the lift itself lasts.
Oh, they know that there's one's nearby. Peter's kind of scouting.
Probe and seeing what he can find, but Flea is hiding in the tree line. He knows something is up. He's got Lincolns as well. Not an easy kill right now.
Then
This is the other issue, because he can take that Moonlight Shadow cooldown talent. They can just keep looking for kills all the time. You can already see how uncomfortable NI are with the state of this game. For good reason. You have reached that awkward stage where, while, you know, you were dominant for a long time, you can kill. And he goes.
Ranger axe.
They'll bash him up to make sure he doesn't get more at least, but he's happy with that. Smile on his face now. Centaur caught up here. They don't get the stop though. They don't have the lower stop. Look at that. Chase. Stampede. Nope, not good enough. The BKB dual jump in. Centaur will be going down. Finally, Universe gets another win on the board. And a one kill as well.
Double win?
I think so. That's what I was wondering. It must have been, because I'm pretty sure it was on 298, was it?
I thought he was, but now I can't remember.
Or 296. Yeah, I think it was. Alright. So they should be able to get his temps double. Oh no, they found the wrong Costabile. He needs to get out of here. He can't though. He wastes a little bit of time, but death is inevitable. He would go down, went by back straight away. However, they could easily force this. They could just go for Roche.
shadows.
Mistakes are being made here. Demon Slayers maybe getting a little bit content with the control they had on the map, are getting punished rapidly by NIP now. What is the move next? Guy's already shoving in mid, so there may be intentions just to go straight towards the base and force the buyback, but he turns around now. He goes, guys, before you even think about forcing a buyback, let's just take Roach. It's not like it takes this long at this stage in the game.
I'm not sure what the is here. I think you keep your buyback for a less risky fight. Like, trying to buy back and bots in on someone and take this fight seems very difficult, especially that MP or anything. So playing for the high ground, that's very actually strong now with the Kunkka having real items and get forward.
It's slightly problematic in that you won't be able to get all the spot tricks set up in time, right? Because by the time you buy back now, they should be the best.
Oh, I guess it's a refresher. I didn't even check. So it's refresher instead of the synth, eh?
Oh, and that's, keep in mind, that is a raise of the Agnums. Oh my.
How many rushes are they? He also has an ag synth. Did he buy a synth?
I'm pretty sure he bought the synth. All right, worrisome situation because your buildings are about to melt very fast. Look at him, he's already prepping it. 1, 2, there's the glyph. 15 seconds until you got wardens up. And in 15 seconds, look at that. Lightning will strike. Stun him, but
Sure,
what do you think about the clouds?
Go ahead.
He's not going to go top. And he should be. Still got half duration on it. There you go, entire range. Lightning does in fact strike the same place twice. Okay, stop. The follow-up. They do get a clever cape out. Reverse one BKB just in time. And Sentai jump too soon. Nightmare. Try and protect him, but they'll turn around and kill him off. Now jump in. You're coming out. Onto the Kunkka. The grip's going to be there though. They're going to turn around. The buyback's going to come in. Cost to be there. Doesn't get a chance to shine. Try to chase proof. B has got the arrow. Doesn't connect on the gunner though. It's going to whip.
Dude, that
going to chase down.
Universe is crazy. He went way too deep.
He believed before he could get more damage. He failed to respect.
It now. Oh.
Look the wrong way.
Juke is no juke at all.
I mean, they could wait for PPD, the easiest kill, but they didn't want it.
No,
they wanted the big boys.
Try and get rid of that Aegis when there's still so much time left on it.
Although, given how things begun, Demon Slayers could be a lot worse off. They still keep 2 Raxes up.
I like how Old White played that fight as a Centaur. Like, he has to just make it start, right? And that's very difficult to do. You know someone's just going to straight up die. So, he goes in, he makes a good stomp, creates a focal point for the engagement, forces a bad jump from Universe, which gets cancelled out essentially from Juan or Bane with the Fiend script, and then he just buys back again.
He's on the PKB. No! Mistakes! He's going to go down. They need to get out right now. Sentinel can't afford to die here. He did buy back last time. He'll blink away. Tempest double does buy them time to evacuate.
And there's creeps, as a bottom thing too.
Oh, look up for Flea. They can't quite find him though. Lotus Orb's doing their work in this game.
Maybe Link hoof stomp on Viver.
Viver's ready to party. We know how long that storm can last. Basically a 4-second stun. That's a spooky experience for anyone on the side of Demon Slayers. In fact, they don't have the best saves. They do have these Lotus Orbs. That is important to highlight. In fact, I think, yeah, it's just 2 right now. Wouldn't be surprised they are. Maybe that one. Hold it. No. Ribbit. Lotus Orb. One piece running away. The duel's going to be there. Once again, Universe goes in deep, but it might be enough to bring him down. No buyback. To get him out. Stand people do exactly that. But they're going to actually bring him back into a mess with the X. The Fiend script is down to raise as well. Mustaf won't get him to the low ground. He does have the X to work with. Moving in. BKB. And Iron Eye. The boat's coming through now with the run buffing to be able to stand up against the Gunner. Will go down once. He just uses the Static and the BKB. He needs to get out. There is no easy way though. The boats are zoning away his team right now. The Torrent is huge with the AoE and the Hex ensures that he cannot even respond. Will they find more? Flea has got the arrow in 2 seconds.
He's got Yules too.
Dive up. Little sidestep, but they know where he is right now. They're going to chase in there. One more leap, but they don't go for it. Dive will be able to get out.
Oh, man.
So we'll skip there as well. They looked the wrong way for him. They just looked right. Juan would actually caught him in time. You hold them back again. They don't really get significant damage in there, and only a little bit on the melee, which will heal up. So Demon Slayers, they're starting to grab NIP by the gonads a little here. But they did have to expend another big buyback on Kunkka there.
Universe dying again, hurting his progress towards that fabled Agams. I've seen the chat. I see you guys. You've been asking for eggs for like 15 minutes. It's coming.
Soon.
So for you guys who haven't seen that one in a while, that is the increased duration. So the scepter duration puts the duel all the way up to 8 seconds. So pretty much someone's gonna die. And then Legion Commander is spell immune as well as the opponent, right? You only take damage from each other, so neither of them can have spells cast on top of them.
Yes, it's pretty nasty. If you catch those supports, they're just dead.
Now you can still stun, you can still disarm, you can still do all kinds of other stuff. It creates a pure right click versus right click, which in the case of this Legion Commander, she's going to win. So they have to get that halberd on top of her. But that's still only going to be for 3 seconds in an 8-second duel. So then they're going to have to be like keeping up with chain stuns and stuff if they want to try and keep someone alive.
It is tough though, because you jump on Costa Delay. That's your one you want. You can't jump on the Kunkka. Yeah. Kunkka will live long enough that he'll just use the Satanic BKB afterwards. It is definitely food for thought for them.
I see Moonshard was just consumed by our buddy Costa Delay, sitting on 6,220 gold. He only has 1,000 gold surplus. That is crazy. His death cost is, his buyback cost is 3,941 gold. Holy moly. What?
We're going to be breaching the 4K mark very soon, I think. What's can he buy? Actually, no, he's pimped out. Maybe, is there anything you can get more expensive? A Divine Rapier, maybe. If only you had the old Arcwood. Please, never bring the Arcwood back. Well, we've got this being a thing, which is basically just as bad, really.
He still needs a stash refresher.
This is true.
He could put a refresher, or a Moonshard rather, onto his Kunkka. It'd be all right.
Yeah, that's not getting. I agree with the refresher. That'll get him over the 4K mark. This idea of giving stuff away, Trent. You're just making it more expensive for Annihilate to get back in the game. You can't even afford to buy back right now.
True.
That's the ultimate triple, isn't it? Skidder. Well, he almost goes down there. Gets away with the Glover Cape, luckily. Good luck.
These games, dude. It never ends. The Arc War.
Oh, we're heading for a 2-hour game here, Trent. So buckle in.
Think about how much control NIP had over this game, and they just kept leaving those buildings.
Yeah, sometimes playing it safe. I mean, you got to think about how you play to win. Like, if safe is part of your plan, sure, but if you're just sitting there going, how do we make sure we don't lose this game? This is exactly what happens. I mean, an Arc Warden appears.
I still feel like they're gonna do it, and NIP's going to win. It's just like, it's still difficult on both sides. I think they're gonna win.
I mean, you say that, but NIP refused to really go. Oh, see. Okay, if they get catches like this, maybe. Moonlight Shadow is great and all, but there are these things called gems. You have to respect them. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Gunner goes down. They find him. Skidder needs to get out. The BKB's running out soon as well. You should be able to see him. No, it's gonna scare away Bane, but the pings are coming out. They're moving in right now. Skidder, the Moonlight Shadow is running out soon. There was a stop one, so you haven't got enough chance at another. Oh, White? No, he doesn't guess right. He stopped at the tree line for a moment, so he will get out alive. Okay, Skidder survives. Still fight another day.
Damn, good pick off though. Taking care of that Razor.
And this is just time buying for them.
Yeah, it just equals it out, right? And now a potential Roche fight with no Razor. I'd rather be Demon Slayers, I think.
But, well, it's not easy on either side, right? Because you still got to think about Old White. He's still got a minute until he has his buyback. And Annihilate is still 3 minutes out.
Oh, it's an instant Roche spawn.
Oh my.
That was like 3 seconds. And we got the whole kit and caboodle. All right, who's getting this synth eggs, guys? All right, Radiant team. Centaur? Is there anything better than Centaur?
Centaur seems like the given. I mean, screw Bane.
Yeah, screw Bane,
maybe
screw Kunkka, screw Mirana. Yeah, I think you definitely give it to the Centaur. Centaur is just like very easy to execute. Clearly makes it better for team fights.
Yeah, I think it would either be the Kunkka or the Centaur, but most likely, yeah, Centaur seems the given.
Dire team. I mean, Rook has one. Legion has one. Maybe I think you give it to Legion over Ogre, because I think you want Legion. I mean, how much gold does he have? I think you actually give it to Legion so she can sell her Ags, stupid as that is, and then get more gold towards the heart.
I mean, the Ogre, the unrefined blast, it's pretty good, right?
It's not bad, but I don't think he has enough mana to support it really, and I think that Universe needs to be. He needs more stuff.
Yeah, he needs to be more bulky. You can already see he's queued up that heart. Moving in. Sparkrave spot out the intentions though. An IP under the Shadow Knight. The daytime, ironically enough, trying to make a move. Gunner is stacking up that damage for a fight, but the Hex comes out straight away. It spooks him. This is so hard for NIP to assault now. They'll wrap around. They try and make the jump. Flea, they pop blinkers. Lift does get returned. Nightmare's out on Rubik as well, but the rush is going to be there. So Flea, he can't move, but neither can Skinner. In fact, he does go for the move. Fall. Now the duel coming out straight away. The Kunkka going to control him up. He uses BKB, but he can't move away. The Beast Grip will stop him from attacking, but now Juan, he says, I've done all I can for you, sir. Not enough. The boat does get stolen as well, so they can chase through looking for more. The bite comes out in the meantime from the vein. But now you're on shaky ground. You can already see the move in. Razor has gone off for the buildings. Arrow. Dodged out. The Nightmare switch over. Hex going to be there, though. He's going to need to get out quickly. No damage. Going to get low. BKB doesn't allow him to run away with the Glimmer Cape. His armor's out on the Razor, though. He's to get back into the fight, but he can't. Chase through right now. Slapping all the damage away from the Arc Warden. Tempest double. It's going to have to hard commit at this rate. They're still about that Kunkka for 100 seconds. 45 seconds until buyback. They get the Mega Creeps, and they get out alive.
Have to accept they're going to get Mega and know that they can still keep playing from there. That is not an automatic win for NIP, but they just have so many better ways of creating fighting opportunities on the side of NIP. I mean, teams have done a good job of getting these pickoffs, like with the help of the Bane and stuff, but overall, it should be a lot easier for NIP. Now with the DD, it's even easier, but that's why this game's just so hard for Demon Slayers.
Dude, and this is going to take long to clean up, Eva. Double. Oh, Gunner. Side stop, arrow through. He sidesteps it up. Going to pick up behind it. Now Jules going to come in straight away in the center. Protecting him from the damage, though. Nice play from the magnetic field. Won't get the duel winner, but will die anyway afterwards. And there's the buyback. They know this is the all-in moment. You need to make sure they can't get into that Roche pit. If you give them an Aegis, if you give them that refresher, you know what happens. Rex will be pining in your base with the double storm above his head. But that does give a window of opportunity for NIP now. Even without the Aegis in their hands, there are 2 heroes now that they can kill as win conditions.
What is the stats in the energy? They must all have it, right? Yeah, everyone is buyback. Yeah, no one is being greedy or anything. All good.
I'm pretty sure PPD would kick from the team at this stage if you didn't have buyback.
That'd be fair.
PPD. Nice stop on his team. Current follow-up is good as well. They do the damage though. Hex is out. Ogre forced off to get into safety. It's nice. 998 with the BKB. They force out the buyback straight away as Ogre still goes down. Raise it down to half HP. But BKB for 7 seconds. They might be able to finish him off. He gets to the tree line in time. Jewel's going to come out, but there's going to be Fiend Script. Blood Spirit Seeker. He can't do anything. He's stuck for so long. The Hex, they get rid of him. He's down. Now the boat through. Looking good onto them. Attack so hard. All the people will go down. Leap away by Flea. Needs to turn around with an arrow opportunity with the torrent again. Cost him melees. Tempest double. Trying to stand his ground. Looks like he's going to go down. The real one is dead. No assistance there. Instant buyback. Needs to get back in. And look at Skinner run. Straight to the base. He says, I am done with this game. Help the creeps win the game.
We never give the Agnes Kunkka enough credit, but it sure looks good when Rubik uses it. Yeah, RP from Rubik.
On the back line. Shuan, what are you doing here? Well, whatever you're doing, you don't have buyback. They're actually going to TP away there. They need to get along. The problem is they left Skinner behind. They're going to stop him away. Lots Glimmer Cape to keep him alive. Universe is back once more. 426 damage. Duel in 2 seconds. Ready to party. Wrapping around from the south. He'll keep his teammates invisible. They need to deal with these creeps right now, though, but they're afraid to push forward. They are 2 heroes down. They have the buyback. There's the duel coming in. Arc1 straight away. There's your win. Cost the BA. Pop to death. No chance. It took almost 70 minutes, but Arc1 still loses games.
And they took their time on this one. And several times it got a little bit scary. The University even gives Costa Melee the tip right at the end. Because I'm sure a very frustrating game to play. Really from both sides. These are these games where everyone's not having fun except for the Arc Warden. And they're also really stressed out, but it's a pretty fun game to play Arc Warden, right? Like you...
Invisibility. way. Double kill.
Mine!
Selfish illusions. We rely not upon fortune.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
That shadow!
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Such technique.
Oh!
You deserve nothing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Unstoppable. Triple kill! The jungle has everything Axe desires. Bounty!
For the twins.
Yes!
Not the journey I expected.
is trying to cut the wave. He's taking a lot of damage, though. Needs to be careful that he actually does, and yep.
That's position 5 with Orb of Venom and the passive ability level 1. You don't usually see that. I think Fada played a different role, playing core roles makes him more greedy at position 5.
Yeah, I won't lie, it's kind of weird to see him in this position, right? Because he most formerly was on Ninjas in Pajamas.
Another arrow on mid.
Take it away, Lacoste, you're doing
Now we're dead. There's nothing else gonna happen. I mean, they're just gonna clean up the Lina. This Marana is all over the place. That's why I wanted to see some CIS Dotka coming in strong into this second game.
This does feel way more commonly, you know, CIS. There's a lot of action going on, lots of rotation. You can see the 33 is also, you know, moving around the map too, but these arrows have just been really, really good. Flow, again, just taking so much. Here, Prohan's gonna and get the lift. Awesome backs, all silenced out. Just keeps, you know, swirling around here with those, what do you even call it? Because it's just his fists now. Oh, bottom lane.
Boxer, I don't know.
They find the kill on 33. This is a much better game for always one of
Yeah, offlaners are not having a good time in this game. 33 died 3 times already, and the Axe died twice.
It's definitely not one of those.
Jungle creeps, Mom.
Yeah, right? Have they been stacking, though, is the question. Another arrow coming in. Setups have been so good. Well, you can see already they're going to try to TP in the Ruby. They want to try to save him. Turn back around. Light Striker already coming through. Some of that tower damage. Limpy's still alive. Are they going to be able to get the kill on Iceberg? They will. Limp barely making it out here.
Nicely done by Limp. He also planted a tree. Eat that tree for extra regen, which kept him alive. Also, Slayer needs to be careful. Has enough money to buy bottle.
Top lane, Fata sitting a little bit low there. Probably, what do you think? Go for the deny? Get a little bit lower than that?
Yeah, he definitely should. Also, he can stack before he dies.
That's value right there. Oh, even gives the clarity over to him.
All right, he just bought a flask. He needs to be one reacting when they're making a move on a mid with Mirana. Strong Dispel, just remove the stun, and they're all good.
And this is good too because of the fact that they just used that TP. In fact, goes for the haste drain. Picks it up, limps it. All right, just take it, use it to some good. You can almost hear the charge as in goes Fata. They get the lift off, the slow. TPs are coming out. Crystal Mage, he wants to try and help them. He's a little bit more damage. Nico Baby gets himself a kill. Looks like they'll be able to take down Fata though, and now they'll turn it back around. Already Slayer here with Always Want to Fly. Putting some decent damage out on Hanskin, but it looks like the Shaker now is spending some time in that jungle. It's not having a great time. Like you said, the offlaners really feel like they're getting punished a lot this particular game. Hanskin, he's stuck around for a long time. I think Slayer should be able to get it. No, goes through the trickle, turn it back around, Always Want to Fly, trying to run himself away. He's got the battle hunger over Nico Baby. Doesn't care though, gets that kill. And now the Mirana, she's gonna have to leap herself out. And this is making some space right now. Should be able to just go.
She's gonna need to use another leap.
She's hoping to get that arrow to the rune. Player's playing kind of greedy here. And do get a kill on 33. I guess he showed back up. No, I don't think he went for the lane. I think he was going for the bounty rune.
Well, at least he got that bounty before he died, so it's something.
That's worth it, right?
Gotta stay positive.
It's better to have gotten the bounty than not, and then also have died too.
That's actually really smart, Moxie. One of the smartest things you've said today.
Thank you, thank you. Like I said, I'm channeling my inner Grant. We love you, Grant. And we do have a smoke coming through here. As Always Want to Fly, does have a ward on. Probably hoping to get some vision. It seems like we've calmed down just a little bit. There's a lot of jungling going on now from the side of both the teams, right?
Yeah, the thing is, level 4 Earthshaker doesn't jungle as fast as Axe.
I don't think any hero jungles quite as fast as Axe. Maybe the Wraith King with the Skellyman, but 33 again. They just will not stop harassing him. It looks like Always Want to Fly gonna pay for this with his life.
He wants that last hit.
Yeah, he does. And I think, did we see someone start to TP? I guess not. I thought for a second they were gonna send someone over to try to help out, but. And again, Fata is just trying to be as annoying as possible. Nico Baby, oh, at the last, I think I'll slide him in with that Crystal Nova, taking down the Abaddon.
And I love this. Nico Baby going straight for the Aghanim Scepter.
They need just a little bit more damage. Oh, the long-range fissure from 33. Excellent. Top lane again. It just feels like they just can't slow down Nico Baby, and I think that's become one of their big problems, right? Is the fact that, you know, you're moving people around the map, you're trying to keep the pressure up, but you're allowing Nico Baby just so much space while this is going on.
There's no way they kill Nico Baby unless they rotate Mirana. Abaddon is not behind them. OD can blow him up easily once he has some intelligence, but no points in Eclipse at the moment.
And to be fair too, Gyrocopter in the bottom lane, he's had a pretty free lane right now. 33 can't go toe-to-toe with him. He's got, I think, like, what, 3 kills under his belt as well? Quite a few. 33 making his way over. This is a dead Crystal Maiden. Hanskin's on a killing spree right now.
Hanskin is involved in 8 out of 8 kills.
That's ridiculous.
That is Rubik. You would expect him to have more gold, though.
Well, sometimes, you know, sport life is like that.
He's a team player. He could have been 8-0 at this point.
This is true. So my question to you, then, you've got a Morphling and a Gyrocopter neck and neck and farm. Which one does more with sooner? Would you say it's definitely the Gyro, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they decide to dive, he can easily rotate the TP, has phase boost, a lot of move speed, and I mean, he's a high level, which means 4 points in Rocket Barrage. That's ton of magical damage. Flow again.
Flow's got to get out of there. He's looking for that miscause, trying to break the line of sight here. Oh, starts to wind up. There's the TPs, though. They want to make sure that Plata pays for this. And even Iceberg
space created.
This is so much space. Look at them. They're all just chasing him.
He gets to deny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, even uses his flask.
Yeah. For maximum just, I'm going to survive until I can climb into your fountain, guys. Oh, the banishment, though. Look at just, everybody's here. Everybody's having a party for Fata.
This is really worth it. Meanwhile, on mid lane, Hanskin is getting some solo XP.
As if he needed a better game at this point. Now, Flo sitting quietly, waiting for someone to appear. Still just farm fest going on for both of these cores. It looks like Flo does reveal himself in the bottom lane, but probably needs maybe +1, I think, on this, yeah?
He definitely needs level 6 if they want to score a kill, or if Lina rotates, the double stun will be enough.
Looks like Slayer's just doing a little bit of casual jungling here. Where did Limp go? I haven't seen him in a bit.
The good old jungle. Just trying to stack some creeps for himself. Bounty runes are spawning in a couple of seconds.
Looks like Fly to Moon, though, going to be able to get most of those. What do you want to see coming out from Fly to Moon now? Because it's very good fighting lineup. Are we waiting for the specific item on the jar? Are we waiting for that Aghanim Scepter?
Jar's fine, just farming at the moment, but he will gladly join a team fight if there is one.
Fissure gets thrown out at Flo, just poking and prodding a little bit. Gets the call off. He's going to try to drag him under that tower, not going to be able to have that duration, though, to make it happen.
This is when the old switcheroo begins. Both of the teams want to take tier 1 tower. Someone TPs, tries to defend it, but Lina is going to do much better job than the Axe. Siege creep unit spawned. This is it, Moxie. We might see a full team fight in a couple of seconds. There's the arrow.
The arrow not quite connecting over here, though they managed to go grab themselves a friend. And it looks like Limp, he's trying really hard to survive, not going to be able to. Actually gets dunked in the final hit again, coming out from Always Want to Fly. So you basically cursed Limp, thanks for that. saying that he'd be able to, you know, defend that tower longer.
That's why we're here, for stupid jokes and cursing people.
Don't say that. I want to get hired for more events. That's grabbing himself that missile. Homing missile getting tossed out. This feels like they don't want to commit hard on any of these engagements yet, on either team, it seems.
There aren't really too many good spells to steal from Rubik besides the Astral. This is the save that they kind of need if they want to cycle 2 saves with the Baton Shield and the Astral. And then Nico Baby can go ham. Like, he does not need the kill. Can easily go in. Always want to fly pops that a Baton ulti so they can play more aggressive on the top lane.
And Nico Baby's just hitting creeps. I feel like you're spending an awfully lot of time in here in this top lane. Flo waiting to see if they can get the pick off. Arrow reveals Huskin, but they're not going to be able to grab him.
They still didn't take a tower top lane yet. Meanwhile, bottom lane,
yeah.
Nico Baby will put some pressure, also some damage dealt on the tier 1 tower on the mid.
And they
should be careful.
They can go for some pincering action here. I don't think they're aware that the Morphling is sitting over here on the high ground. And there is a Earthshaker nearby too. So they'll just take top. They'll be satisfied with that on the fight of Welcome. That opens up the jungle a little bit. But again, just really content to sit back, catch up farm. 33 had a pretty difficult lane. Still working on that Blink Dagger.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Does leave you reliant on other picks though. The good news is there's plenty of them to go around. The bad news maybe less so that feel relevant at the moment, right? You think about all these cheesy combos you can piece together. It's not like you can just say any hero works like Bristleback, right? Where you just get the extra cool sprays, you stack it up quickly and melt through them. So maybe in some ways it kind of reveals a little more than I'd like. However, the new Mana Leak being inside the Chakra Magic, I mean, that is a pretty potent spell against the right heroes as well.
10 seconds remaining. NIP's turn to pick.
Grimstroke.
Another ban you force out that you probably aren't even necessarily aiming at. Juggernaut himself can be a decent hero. It is a bit risky in that when you pick Jug, you have to get a hero like Grimstone. You have to give your Jug the ability to win his lane. It's not really a hero that's renowned from coming back.
NIP's
That's usually the crux of the pick. Oh. Well, it was a close one though. But I guess after the last game, NIP's going, actually, that game was less close than the one we just had. That was a little bit of sweat on brow. If Arkwood got one cheeky little pick off, you might have been done.
Remaining.
Yep.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
That's true. Axe used to have a similar situation as Sven as well, right? Where it used to not be pure damage, but you had more damage on the spins. So those early levels are usually less impactful, but the changes to the offlane and how you handle the first few waves that was kind of like the perfect scenario for Axe to offset that change. It's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna hop between these two towers, get level 3 quickly, and then it's as if this nerf or tweak or however people want to view it never happened. Where do you go next? It looks like they are working their asses off to get rid of all these type of save offlaners right now. So you got rid of the Legion. The Omni's gone as well.
Yeah. 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you could maybe go for something like an Oracle, but remaining. I don't know if I'd want the Grim as a 4. Grim 4 feels really awkward, right? Like, he has a GPM talent. You know, he can do things with these big items, but it's always been this hero that hasn't really had this staple build that you go wow to. You can talk about hexes, you can talk about these huge items that cost 5k gold, but that's the point. They cost 5,000 gold.
Radiant team pick.
Oh. Well, that's actually pretty decent with the keeper on the lane, right? With the chakra magic to reduce the cooldowns.
Yeah.
And if you don't think you're going to take the mag as well, that's another reason. They might be looking at something else here.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know if they pick it after that ban.
5 seconds remaining. NIP's turn to pick.
Ooh. With the Grimstroke and these team fights as well. You want some sort of hero that can play away from the pack, right? Because if you go for these bulky frontliners on NIP, that Soulbind is going to screw you over hard.
Yeah.
Maybe a Rubik as well could work for NIP.
Radiant team pick.
Hey. It's insane. It's the new like the way I look at him is early on people used to say, you know, it used to be Rubik doesn't really offer you too much in the laning phase, but the Fade Bolt really makes it now impossible for you to kill someone.
10 seconds remaining.
That's the beauty of it.
5 seconds remaining.
That's true, and it also became even more lethal in the era of the Bassi, should we call it, where everyone was picking up Bassis anyway, especially before the Ring of Protection was removed from the side store. Yeah. So anything to reduce that incoming damage, it just gave you favorable trades. Not a bad hero for trading here.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Well, I mean, it's something I always like to bring up when Phoenix appears in the drafts is the chaos factor on each side, right? Like right now, Demon Slayers have a higher level of chaos. You've got the Phoenix with the egg, you've got the Sand King coming with the epicenter of the stuns across, Grimstroke linking two heroes together. It feels like NIP needs some big whomper in these fights as well, something that matches the Phoenix. Ooh. Well, you could. There's records, all right? If you dust off your old books from a few years ago, you will in fact find a Radiance PL. Yes.
Radiant team back.
All right, I wasn't sure because I was like sitting here and I was thinking about the Phoenix, right? Because it's the attack speed on the lane is really frustrating. And I was like, well, they do it with the Jug, so this is really good for Demon Slayers. NIP do slow down their draft by a decent amount by picking the lifesteal, though. No.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
There is a fair amount of kill potential before about level 4 for lifesteal as well, though. As in for him to die, because you don't tend to level the rage before that point. And even then, it's kind of on a whim that I'm actually scared of them killing me. And it is a Phoenix Sand King lane.
Yeah.
NIP's turn to ban.
I feel like NIP definitely want more attack speed. If you're relying solely on the lifesteal to get rid of that egg, you're going to be in trouble here. So probably something for the mid that's ranged. Don't know about Leshrac.
5 seconds remaining.
Ah, you can't pick the Queen of Pain, Trent. These are Demon Slayers, right? Expect it. I'm actually really curious how they're going to round this out. Like, I think less, especially because they don't have any real tower pressure right now on NIP. Like, maybe if lifesteal goes for the Deso build, but we know what's going to happen here, Trent. It's Skidder, and there's an item called Radiance in the game. Ooh, that could be interesting.
NIP's turn to pick.
They actually banned the Lesh. Okay. Maybe, I don't know about a Wind Ranger. Possibly, actually. Or an Invoker. No. Invo feels risky here.
What?
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Here comes
Monkey King.
Monkey King. All right. Ramp up the pressure, but with it comes a lot of risk. Also, there's going to be a lot of wrap over. No.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
True, but you know, when you actually think about it, Trent, Doa is a game of circles, and this game is actually a perfect example of how many circles you can get on the map right now. The epicenter slam downs, the eggs. What else we got? The Monkey King ultimates, axe with the calls, tombstones.
Choose your hero.
All right, you know, that's more circles. Just sitting here right now going, who do I put in the favorable position, right? Because I'm doing the same. I'm like, it's Axe, it's also Universe Axe, and we've seen what Axes can do in this game. It's true. Do you ever just feel like lifesteal is getting to a stage where one update, he's just going to turn to a giant golden nugget? That's the Arcana plan. Oh, yeah. The sad part is you can't have that and the Arcana, right? Because you have to take one off of the other. Wait, was that the... Yeah. You have to take the original Arcana off. I think so. I think so. I remember, like, I have a Monkey King friend. He was like, oh, I wish I could have both because I look so pretty. Like, life is sad sometimes. Choices have to be made. What is going on with the Sand King? Like, this is a perfect example of what happens if a hero gets too many sets over the years. This amalgamation. Right. There's your Sand King highlight. Thanksgiving theme. You gonna stick him on a plate and cook him? You know, gets his ratings quick enough. It'll happen again this one. Well, I'm not sure if he's gonna get the easiest time towards that. We mentioned the ranking on the lane. It is pretty brutal. You're a melee hero up against the caustic finale. Let's see. Oh, here comes the tricks. All right, head of the cutoff. He already knows what he wants. Gunner's like, guys, gonna do something smart with the courier. Just don't know what yet. Yeah, he can get out quickly. Sometimes I like to just debate people into thinking someone else is going on there. But nah, just wants to ward down quickly. I know that will do just a safe ward as well. He realizes the likelihood that they've gone first. What? No, he changes into a banana. I thought that's... No, it's... Oh, okay. I never noticed that part before. Usually I kill the Monkey King halfway through his animations. Yeah, assert dominance and everything. Which is what they might try and do in the bot. The problem is, if Chuan is the entrance... Oh, actually, yeah, he can't afford to be. He already leveled into Strike of Fate. That could cost him his life if he's not careful. They should back away. Old man PPD.
The battle
3 for 2 movement speed, boys. What you gonna do? Now we know why he respects Solo and VP so much. All in the movement speed. I mean, what else are you really gonna do? Stand there for ages illuminating? Probably do more right-click damage in that time. It's true, but they're gonna see. They have to see if they can force them to bring the Phoenix down here, because right now they're happy to sit 2v1 on Skidder, and he is suffering a bit as this begins. In fact, I say a bit. He's not got a single creep yet, and if they stop him from getting that range creep, oh no, come on the spirit, being predictable. There it is. Easy denies me. On the mid lane, I annihilate. Already off to a nice lead. Gunner's only got 2 CS so far. But you can't expect this. It's a Razor against what is, despite his range, still a melee hero. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't even touched. Needs a certain dominance. He just confidently keeps giving the Dingo over at the moment. He's like, dude, you got no damage to work with, so go ahead, take it. You won't even get your CS with it. Level 1 Jingu is a pretty pathetic skill. I think pathetic is the word I'm looking for there. Meanwhile, top. Oh, good lord. The pressure came out. Already forcing out a lot of regen. What have we got left here? So there's 2 tangos left on the Sand King. 4th for the Phoenix. It looks like NIP are winning the regen war in top. Ooh. Still, he's getting close to free, and even at that stage, if you don't have sentry advantage, it's a life stealer. It's not easy for him to run in before level 4. Ooh, no, no. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. PPD almost got Flea under the tower. What is this theme right now? It feels like birds in armor, and they're just not allowed any. Or animals. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit brave. He does get away, though. He's just making sure if he goes back to the Fountain Trent, it's maximum value. I can respect that. Uh-oh. He needs to push him back towards him. Oh, no. Maybe. Meanwhile, bot, though. Another hero that can do clipping, but there's nowhere to hide. Costabile chases down and kills off Diva. I think he could have killed him, like, because if he has the movement speed to get ahead of him, and then he just pushes him back. But I guess it would have needed to right click, because he just wasn't comfortable with that. Might as well try the cheeky play. Yeah, we're talking about nerfing it. All right, we're not going to buff it more now. It does enough as it is. Calm down, Trent. Define dead. You know? What is dead may never die, and if this is going to be the theme of the series, dies a lot, so it doesn't really matter.
Says art is war.
How do you feel when you're being pummeled by that? This naked man just basically pummeling you to death with his fists. That's more like... I think that's more like 16th century UFC, where they didn't actually wear clothing, but held onto the body well. Yeah, they basically beliefs. Mid. Nice rotation, Beaver. 10 up to I-9 He needs one more hit. With a hasty kick, give it to Gunner instead. However, Gunner might not go down here. Nice dodge. Stays alive. Now I've got the balance strike as well. Taps him in the face. He's just trying to tempt you, and he's like, come on, come touch me a little bit, because Sand King in the top lane gets ran down. He got left alone. Oh, there we go. Vengeance will be had behind Highlight. Comes back just in time to get himself a kill. Actually, Juan gets the final hit. I like that he left that for him. It's like, you know what, Grimstroke, he made this all happen.
Dire's middle tower is
Take them golds. No, we're going to paint him as an honorable mid who shares with his supports. Likely true, but no, we will paint him as an honorable soul. Ooh. Yeah, it does a lot of his mana still. It's not like they're casting too many spells, so these sticks are incredibly valuable, but quite hard to come by for him as well. Is that it? We've seen too many battle hungers on this lane. Well, so far, rather.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You should be honored.
It's that moment, isn't it? When you're supporting this type of lane, your axe says, yo, you just soak XP. And by the time he says it, you're already too far forward. You know what's coming next.
Double damage.
Top. That is a short-range Burrow Strike, and it won't be enough to get him away. The stick, one hit from Skidder will do it, though. PPD just ensuring if his carry can't do the work, he can. And that courier, was that... I mean, it wasn't delivering items, so it was taking a weird path there. Yeah. That was the part I was like, is this some elaborate play we aren't aware of? Trying to bait the Phoenix into diving for the courier? Maybe. Would be quite next level. Uh-oh. No, they've got another sentry. Yeah, they set up for this. They're like, oh, we know what he's gonna do. He's gonna play around the first and miss the second. And actually, they can wait, look at the range. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, you actually look from Dire sentry. It looks like it should be in range, but it's the teensy tiniest piece of space. And Rubik's trying to set up a mid in the meantime. This is not the way you want to be playing as a Monkey King. You're like, guys, just time out, leave me alone for a little bit, then start fighting. However, there's a party in the mid lane. Gunner's pretty deep as well. I know he does have the static link. Pink Swell's there as well. Silence, you can't get the call. Oh, Juan, you beautiful devil. They drag him away, actually. The Universe, he will clip with the call. She's about to get him low enough. Cullen Blade will kill him off. Spin in the meantime, chase him to Gunner, but Costabile. Just don't breathe, don't breathe. He pings. He's out. See you later, sucker.
I'll pretend I didn't enjoy it.
That is such a good feeling as a Monkey King. We've all been there, or if you touch the hero at least. Like,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
and that's the deception as well. When you have other sentry down, you're like, Where is it? There's no way it's on the lane. We would have seen it, guys. Unless it's like all the way here, which just wouldn't happen. So close yet so far. Axe, meanwhile, asserting dominance. After getting a kill as well. Top of net worth alongside Skitter. Who, you know, we don't really know what he's going to do. We're not going to check if Skitter too much because we know he's going to be going minus. We know he's going to be going Radiance. I'm more interested in what we get out of the Sand King and the Razor. It looks like Razor's going to be just doing the typical Yules, but the Sand King, that's where it can stack up. The Veil. I love any offlaner that, I don't know about you, I love any offlaner right now that can build Veil and justify it. Because it's just such a powerful item on the offlaner.
That's not for the likes of you.
Bum. Meanwhile, Bolt though, supposed to be there. Gets caught by the call. The creeps are here as well. He's killing Axe much quicker though, and the silence follow-up means he can't get out. Gunner goes to the TP away. He says, this wasn't my fault, Universe. It was your lane. You should have known what was coming. So, the gank does backfire. Meanwhile, Flea forced to dive away. Just gives Skidder more space to farm up to level 7 already. But Jug looking healthy. 4.3k net worth now, and you're gonna add after.
Under attack.
Bounty.
Illusion!
Denied.
Yeah, I love the way they're shifting the roles, right? Like Razor, yeah, he's content with just running around aggressive constantly. He's the type of hero that really wants to do that static links. Yes, you can farm, but when you know how rough that top lane is, just creating 2 more cores is better off here. Especially when you think about what level 6 does for both the Sand King and the Phoenix. The Dream. I think he's just started. Yep. 53. In fact, if you press ult, it even tells you, you know? Look at that. But he probably done without the ult. Universe. Nice, cool. They did you see this as well? Raising the target. Just lasts too long for him to be able to escape. So I won't keep him alive. We'll distract them from chasing for more, though. Meanwhile, top, Flea once again gonna have to dive away. Skidder's not letting up. I just respect it. Every time Lifesteal's like, just gonna keep slapping, and he's like, you better dive. And you know how bad it feels when you're a Phoenix. It's like, no, I don't want, I need to hold on to this so I can make a play. You can already see him looking down a little bit depressed. Going bot now. Yes. Oh, the egg. Oh no, no, people! Oh no. All right, Phoenix dead for 20. Won't have a TP down to the bot lane when he's up. Ivan says, thank you very much. That's going to be my arcane boots.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The DD Gunner, you should be able to love this in a little bit without too much pressure onto him. Just to be like, he's going towards the male. Knows he needs to stack up a little bit farm. This isn't a drums game. I like that he's doing that as well. I feel like if you go drums, you're trying to match Monkey King when he's in his most potent point in the game. After that laning phase when the Echo Saber is starting to come up. Meanwhile, Universe, he almost has the blink as well. So pressure will start to kick up for NIP. There it is completed. How's that feel?
Dire's middle tower.
He's like, where are people? PPD's the only pressing buttons right now. He's like, guys, there it is. That's what we're looking for. The sign of life, but not for long. Dust cool. Jump in. TP won't be quick enough. The Sanking's already gone. However, Xion arrives in time to actually get his ultimate off. The Ignis will slow them down. Oh no, the dive! Flee! He gets interrupted. PPD. You know, some people would call this guy a TI Vera, an old man, but on this old man, you know, he's mastered it. He's so in sync with the hero.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Come on. And in. One goes down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
His fast eyes can show.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You know, you can just see it right now. All his position is like, guys, I really, really think we should make a play of egg. And look at this. Sanking TV's in, but straight away, no trees. Everything is no. In fact, they might go again. They're going again. This is cool. Level 4 Sandstorm, like you said, the lift is slow. The Illuminating Charge up. He just might. Strike doesn't get him out in time. The Stolen Burrow Strike. They can't use it. No. Has to move away. Dive in. Oh, the Burrow Strike. Stops the fleet in his tracks. No egg opportunity. In fact, he has to back up before he dies. Universe has the Blink Dagger again. Can't get close enough, though. He's wrapping around, however. There's nowhere to hide. It's also obvious. Burrow Strike.
Is under attack.
Power Hunger. Fleet's going to be chased down, though. One of them had to die.
What happened?
He died.
What's happened?
He's either incredibly ballsy or, yeah, he'd probably just precast it. I mean, it was on the tower in daytime.
Dire's middle tower is under
He would have to be blind not to see it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pretty fast as well. The face boots. No, this is one of the big frustrations about lifesteal. That's kind of why I think it's a big part of Alan would come back in the game was when they gave him the movement speed buffs and more mouse problems. Oh, what is this day? You know. Ooh. I'd make a reference to the mouse sponsors right now, but I think we've only got Omen as the closest. Yeah, get some Omen. I think they have their own. Do HP have their own mouses? Sure they. Yeah, get a HP Omen mouse, guys. I don't know what they look like, but they exist. They do. Ooh, they look quite nice, actually. But we're getting away from ourselves, all right? We need to focus on what's happening in this game because Monkey King, look at the goal. He almost has it. The Ogre Axe is almost there. The Echo Saber is almost complete. And then I don't think NIP will be settling for 1 kill a piece because you'll have an Axe with a Blink Dagger and a Monkey King with an Echo Saber. This will be party time for them. What have you really got on the other side? I mean, the Yules, I believe, is now on its way out. Razor's got that complete. But that's it. I definitely feel like right now NIP's net worth is a lot more valuable than Demon Slayer's. It is. But also the items they have for that, like each individual item here. They just have heroes that I would say get more value out of the first medium or big item, right? Like the Monkey King and the Axe is pretty obvious. Whereas what, he's not trying to unport. It is one of his teammates. You're right. Wow. I respect it though. He was waiting for this moment, Trent. He's like, one day. I mean, I feel like most players have this element that they will sell to the ends of the earth, right? They'll shill it away, right? I think for a while, I remember Zach was really focused on these kind of drafts that allowed you to get a ridiculously rapid level 2 on your supports. He had some interesting takes. I remember one game where he picked Techie's Pudge. They did actually have level 2 on both the supports incredibly quick. Credit to him. It didn't end in a victory, but you do get these types of things that people identify. I think like when they nerf certain other offlane items, I recall Zai really just hammering into this idea that Veil is the offlane item now, right? Like the build up is easy, it benefits him a lot. And whatever he was running in the off lane, he was just rushing Veils. You know, sometimes those ideas carry over. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes you have to like bow down and go, guys, there is a different path I must take. And this is, in fairness, a game of Monkey King. So if you're going for a Radiance, it's really greedy. You want to be online soon, being able to play with the rest of your team.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant are scanning.
Oh no.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You think his ears pricked up when he heard rumors of Treant Protector Radiance? Like, huh? What was that? I think it was the episode of qualifiers. I recall there was a qualifier game where a team was already qualified, so they picked Treant Protector in the mid and rushed to Radiance. Might have been Skidder, actually, for all we know. Would make sense. Oh, uh-oh. No. See, as I said, HP Omen bouncers, that's what you need. That's how you do well, okay? Like, you know, I was playing pretty well in this game, but you see how he's got those 2 deaths, Trent? He would not have those 2 deaths if he had an HP Omen mouse. In fact, you know how good those mice are? You don't even need to use your other hand. Your other hand can be used sipping monsters. Pretty genius. Oh, no. It's already been energized to maximum levels. If you give it monster, your mouse will literally blow up. It's not a design flaw, though. It's just, you know, you gotta respect it. You know, if you take anything that you've got in front of you, electronics right now, I want you to take something right now, Trent, and I want you to pour even water on it, okay? See what happens. It's not good. It's not smart. I admittedly have, it's almost like a tradition now of at least once every about month or so, I end up spilling monster on my desk. Oh no. The worst one is I recently had some issues with my W key. Luckily, it just was a temporary issue, but that's the worst one. When W key goes first, doesn't matter what type of game you played. Practically every game uses W in some meaningful way, right? Whether it's like... Exactly. Ooh. What if you just copy paste it somewhere? Ooh. I mean, that just sounds like a burn about Eternal Envy. You missed that part?
I didn't enjoy this.
Yeah. I said it would come.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I said it would come back to bite him in the ass, and here it is. This is what happens when you're rude to us. I mean, we have foresight. Well, things are definitely coming to bite him. Push it back. Fiery strike that was stolen, and he's gone. Meanwhile, Annihilate's pushing top. Costabile's farming jungle, but you're about to lose your tier 2 tower, and it's only 60 minutes in. Usually, you want a few more minutes to pass before you give up this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Which he will do so. Whoa, Skidder. He's still going.
Dire's middle tower.
It's like, if they're not going to come back to their base, I'll make them. Because they're actually trying for a Plunder Universe. I'm right. That may have made it obvious a little bit earlier. They're chasing him right now. They'll slow him down long enough that they should be able to get the Yules out. Instead, they static link up, and they don't get much out of it. That's fair. It looked like they might be able to get in range of the Yules, but it's a little bit too speedy. And now, Wukongs. Okay, that's a farm on Wukongs. Wow. That's ring 1, all right, but we haven't really reached Venn diagrams. This, you know what this is? This is like grade 1, grade 2, where you learn about basic shapes. We will get there, though.
Yeah.
However, they might be ready for more kills. They're smoked up. Who's going to die, though? Universe has a good position, and Viper can give the vision. That's the choke point. Yules, don't stack too hard now. Universe is not worth it. See you later. He at least ensures that Flea gets the kill, although I think Flea'd be happy with that, considering he's rushing the Spirit Vessel. Meanwhile, in Gunner land. Well, it's against the Monkey King. The problem is the Monkey King is going BKB next, so... Jump in. Cool. Bomb. Juggernaut. Down to half HP already. Balance trying to control him off. He has got Gummy Slash, but he won't use it. Soulbind too late to really help. Ignite's going to try and chase in, but the Ignis is beautifully placed by PBD. The mischance coming to affect the Ignite. He's still stuck here. Power Strike is trying to enable his escape. They will turn around for the Monkey King kill, but now, call in again. Universe on point. Through. Ready to cave more skulls in as the Power Strike comes out. And that egg, I don't know what the hell you're expecting out of it, but when you come out, you might be in a little bit of trouble. Dive away right now. It was so close. Universe's fist was mid-animation, as was Skiz. A big fight. Everything's convenient here. 7k net worth lead and Invis rune to boot. I think they're going to turn around and look for more kills now, Trent.
Dire are scanning.
True. Oh. Left, Bard, try. There's a cool opportunity. They won't stack their stuns. The Blade Mail as well, but Sunray's going to keep him healthy. Spin as well. Axe needs to run. They should get out. They can't pursue more with that Sunray because Flea would have ended up on the high ground. But the tower still stands. And all this time, Skid's just pushing in bot.
Tower is under attack.
It's like, guys, but we could bring in more heroes. Nope. It's too late. Oh, he gets it. Cheeky. They're like, it's just a courier, guys. There's no way a Monkey King would stand there like that. But now the Spirit Vessel through. They're trying to reach him. Plasma Field to slow him down. Boundless Strike to stun up. Nice lift. Drag him into the tower. And there's the cool. The Blade Mail. The turnaround opportunity. Sunray won't work this time, though. Yours will buy him 2 more seconds alive. But take your last breath because you are going down.
He goes where he pleases.
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know what it is? You know, when you play Monkey King, it's you're basically taunting. That's the whole picture of your hero. And, well, that's not as much a taunt as an outright commitment to murder, as Universe just completely piles on Costa Bile. Viper did steal the kill, but for a good cause. Because... This is a Soulbind in a panic moment, but they might better turn around. Jump, pin, Fire Strike on the 2. Nicely done. The follow-up on Axe as well. NIP, well, they get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, and it gets lobbed off pretty quickly. Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gunner. Oh, no. He could have just stayed in the tree, and now it's going to cost him his life. The epicenter, the egg, everything that said this kill is worth it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, he could have went straight away, or he could have just waited there. I get why he didn't want to, right? Because the plasma fields, but at that stage, you're in for a penny, in for a pound. There's no point trying to get out now. Oh, boy. Holla, holla. Demon Slayer's here to catch some dollar. Well, they're waiting for Costa Bile in the bot lane. He hasn't got the spin either. He'll have to Omni. Fancy meeting you here indeed. Move across the creeps, he says. When he comes out, maybe you can find him. With Fest out, they force the shrine, but Axe is here as well. That'll be enough to bring down the Juggernaut. Axe just turning Jug into more of a Juggernaut. And they'll move through looking for more. They've got the blink in 5 more seconds, and everyone wants out. Annihilate. He might be a little bit too late here. Just in time. Oh no, Gunner! He pinged it too late. Couldn't get the boundless strike out. Was too focused on farming.
Haste!
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But much cooler.
Radiant's middle tower.
It's like you think about the comic book heroes you want to be. Most people Spider-Man over someone like Nightcrawler.
Dire's top tower.
I guess the appearance has a factor in that as well. Another tower falls. NP, they are starting to make their new home here. This is NA migration to a new land, a green land full of life. Not for long if they have any say about it when it comes to killing demon slayers though. They are running out of places to farm. It really has. It feels like teams want to get themselves to a scenario where the first Roach can decide the game, right?
Dire are scanning.
Oh, the Dire moving around right now. They jump in. Radiant gonna go first though. Bible reveals, however, this might be a trick. Scan came out, called jump in, connects under one. The Impest bomb out with lane mail as well. They're trying to protect him, but Razor's already down. Now Costa Bile needs to retreat. Can't get rid of the Ignis in time, and no, he's now in trouble. He already used the spin. No only slash to work with will fall down. The Sunray won't protect him, and Flea just needs to do exactly that. We'll look to make his escape. Barrier strike. We'll get all the way out. That's gonna be an egg. Not sure if it's gonna change anything here, but the rage, Gid's got enough to bring it down just in time and follow up onto a kill on Chuan, who was trying to protect him. On the other side, Barrier strike. Oh, what? I don't think he's getting out either here. One more hit. We'll do it. As they wipe the entirety of Demon Slayers, and well, they can do whatever they want right now. Probably to push for that tier 2 mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
200 health talent's not bad, but you expect that. I mean, you see he's a level 13 Rubik.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Getting a little bit rough now. 10,000 net worth lead. I mean, NIP, we saw this last game. I think they learned from that one, though. I don't see them likely to let off the steam, you know? They're not going to slow down this pace.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Getting closer to having that health talent as well. Makes him not a viable target at all. Unless it's true.
Radiant's
But as long as he's not egging, they likely don't want to open up on him. So he'll at least get the sun rays out. And it's not like they have the Spirit Vessel on the Dire side. Stay really far away, Trent. Really, really far away.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
After all, it's a melee hero. However, that melee hero is going to find himself another meal. Kind of tried to snatch it away from him. They didn't see it. Now look at this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're losing a tier 3 tower right now. They can't do anything about it either. One more hit should do it. Can't fault getting involved. Nice stun out. The Sunray will force Gunner back, but no kill opportunity onto him. He still has that BKB.
Bottom tower is under attack.
They did at least make sure Costa Bile didn't come back too soon. He was pushing on that tier 1 bot. Good use of the glyph to make sure that they, one, drag out that fight bot, but also get their hands on the tier 3 in the mid. This...
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
Well, they don't know right now. He hasn't shown just yet. This is the conundrum. And Universe is waiting with the Infest bomb. They want to go again. And look at this. Demon Slayers, like I said, that TP away. If they do know about it, they're like, okay, we shouldn't be that worried. We can move across, try and connect on Rubik before he regroups with his team. And Alt White sees it. Sandstorm to hide him, though. There's the sentry going down. The steel's going to come out. Dive away. See it. Suckers comes back in because on the back line they jumped in with the call. Ray's already gone. Wukong goes down. Ruan trying to move away, but not quick enough. Wolfall. Soulbind's running out as well. They can't fight. Oh, White. Uh-oh. They're chasing. Egg. Pretty defensive. Might work this time, though. Omni Slash going out the skid. They're going to be carried across the universe. He tanks it up with him. Costa Bile needs to retreat. Egg doesn't connect on anyone. Epicenter is going to be a complete whiff, and now they can just turn around. In fact, you need to get out of your Demon Slayers. There it is. He does. He jumps straight in. Yule's onto him though, but the Balance Striker's there. And no escape for the Phoenix with the lift. Jump in with the Ignis. Annihilate. What are you doing here? No! The stolen Omni Slash will keep Rubik close enough to maybe follow up with a Fade Bolt. They'll get him low. They have got the plasma field. Everyone's blocking him though, so Spider can't get close enough. Cool misses. Annihilate is duking and jiving, but he knows what's coming. The best that they can do is what Costabile is doing right now. Get rid of the creeps. Make sure they can't push in. But that might not stop them. They could just carry across the mid wave, and that is Razor gone for 70 seconds.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I am mighty.
Oh, wow. It's true. Moving in on a skidder. Gonna get him low. Armor toggles. Cool jumping in. Sanking. Should be going down for it, though. The hold of the Boundless Strike for the moment. BKB was used by Gun, and they need to escape. There is no Omni Slash, though. They can potentially turn around. They need to be careful on the side Demon Slayer. They're chasing too deep. Wukong's available. They won't use it. Oh, no, the stroke. Fiverr gets sniped out by Xuan. This game is not his to die too much in. In fact, he's claiming some heads this time around compared to the first game. Yeah.
Okay.
That surprised me. I was like, straight away, okay. Interesting play. I think the Infest was off cooldown as well. That is what we call a prime whoopsie moment. I'll slow down NIP's aggression though. Much needed kill for Demon Slayers. Keep them off their base. But this is probably the moment where Ninjas in Pajamas go, okay, we're getting a little bit too confident. Maybe we should get an Aegis before we make Aegis type moves. But not before we kill Annihilate, who's out of his base. BKB as Universe continues to chase. Punching him in the face. Oh. And Gunner does snatch out the kill in the end. Which, by the way, that's his axe complete. Free vision. You know where he's gone, but you don't want to chase. That's the problem.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute. The jungle has...
So guys, you just make space. My boys are doing the work. It is pretty stupid. I think the double build is Radiance, right? When you get Radiance on a Monkey King with Axe, it's so frustrating. It's like, oh, he only comes out of the trees to drop one of these in each lane of farm. It's basically the new Naga when you think about it. Like, you know, the traditional Naga.
Dire's bottom
But it can be pretty frustrating. Like, he can farm up a lot of spaces at once. Like, I think I've seen, because of, like, the distance he can jump, he can farm 2 or 3 spots at once. Hopefully that never gets buffed again. I say buffed again. The Ags existing was buff enough. Oh my.
Dire's bottom tower.
I mean, he's earned it. Been on point from early through the mid game as well. Position's been good. You know, he's got some juicy items for it. The 4-star, the Glimmer Cape with that cast range talent. And uh-oh. Universe wants to go party again. F-Center. Oh, they predict it as well. But there's the BKB. They went a little bit too soon.
All right. Okay, that was unexpected.
Whoops. He'd have to be very old man reflexes, you know. Like playing on 1000 ping. Then you maybe get the kill. Really? Spirit Vessel Shivas? The Spirit Vessel Shivas. It'd be close. And then the formidable right clicks of Sand King to finish him off. Oh. Yeah, definitely unlikely to happen. Although, that would be the kind of miracle that Demon Slayers need right now, because they feel pretty stuck in their base. Costabile is out split pushing again. He knows he needs to leave. He's been good on the read. Oh, no! Close, but no cigar.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Invisibility!
This is a tap out. This is a let's switch sides NIP. We're going to go to the Dire side. You can have the Radiant side. Then when you come back, that's when we bite. Some wards to play around as well. Things will calm down for a moment. NIP should have realized pretty quickly that no one's here. The problem is, do they run back through that ward vision?
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
John heads back. They realize, no, guys, they're not doing any elaborate plan. They're just hitting buildings. Damn them and the sophisticatedly simple strategies that are very effective.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Get those uses out. You just you put your boots out, right? You got Aegis. You don't have to run after people. Your teammates should be bringing them to you. Stand in the base, hit the building. But he refuses. He's like, no. AC comes out when I die. This is very true. Yeah, applying pressure though. Costa Bile. Oh man, this guy loves these out lanes. He knows he can never be anywhere else. This whole game has been defined by his bot lane presence, I think, more than anything else.
Dire are scanned.
Scans from both sides as well. It's basically just turned into a submarine warfare right now. Who'll get the ping first? Okay, there are no Costa Biles here because of that. Spin. Universe a little bit too late again. However, PBD, the gist is up. They know where flees. No, he jumps away. Oh no, he's got his dive. Gets away from the cool, and that's going to be a failed gang. See you later, suckers. I need to raise the Primal Spring. He couldn't get there any quicker. But he scares him back. They go, okay, enough of this. Like, we're so fixated on this pickoff. We've wasted how much the Aegis? Almost the whole thing. For all that, you hit the Meteor Axe twice. And that'll regen up anyway. So, back to the drawable for NIP. They've just got to respect this. If there's one thing we can say about Demon Slayers, we saw it last game, it made more sense for that hero. Costa Bile especially is very good at just stretching out the map. Wasting your time.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But they can't kill me easily. But I'm still getting used to items. Wukong's jumping, BKB. We've got Iron Lane. Nice epicenter through with the Burrow Strike. Trying to turn around, but Lifesteal is just too tanky. Stolen Burrow Strike used on him. Dunked him in the head. He's down and dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. 5 gold short. He will have it in a few moments, though.
Dire's
They did blow everything.
is under attack.
Yes. Might just be also, you know, PPD, he is a very confident captain, should we say. So he's not afraid to say what should be happening. For all we know, he can be on those movements in the fights. Speaking of fights, again, Razor. Go out. Glimmer came to try and protect him. Yules, the Sunray will keep him up in one piece. Jug even contributing. They have a lot of percentage shield. So there's an argument. If you get late enough on Demon Slayers, you're tanky enough that you don't just die instantly to these combos. But you still need a few items, I think. And my concern with that is Roche could be up in 1 minute and 20 seconds. You aren't at that stupidly tanky stage just yet. And you're 13k behind. A pretty aggressive lineup. Oh. Oh. Well, that's some sustain. You know, you look at Demon Slayers, we just talked about the heal. PPD even the score up a little here. I was going to say, I'm impressive if I ever had an Axe already. But, you know, he's queuing up. He can have one component if he wants right now. At this rate, he will have it before they get to a third Roche. However, jump out. Cool's going to be there. Sang can come forward. Sunray to try and keep up alive. The Ignis going to be there to control him up, though. But the BKB's active. Who's going to come out ahead? So, once again, in communication, moving away. Skidder doesn't have the infest for 10 seconds and giving a lot of damage over to Iron Island. Gets out of range. Meanwhile, Wukong's Gunner comes in from high. No! They split from their support. Suan, he's going to go down. And now Gunner, he can try and rinse the rest of his squad. Iron Island, the damage is running out soon. Cool jumping. Going to drag him further away from safety. And Skidder is back in with the open woods on this attack. Skidder, infest out of it. Forces the use to the open stack to end. And Costabile needs to move away. The lift's going to be there. The race is going to be going down. Then they can chase for more. Costabile, drag back once more. Force the fight. Egg's been used, didn't get the steal, only the fire spirits, but they must find more. Balance strike came through. The 4-star forward gaming range for the Echo Saber slow means that Costabile will not be getting out in one piece. They're not done though, they're going to rinse more. It's going to be a team wipe. The bird is cooked, the game is done. NIP take the game 2-0.
NIP victory.